In our journey towards perfection, we really need to think about if we love God above all things. I'm pretty sure that we all have something or someone that has been above God. Sadly, is the reality. But the saddest part of it is not many people go to confession because of that. They think they love God above all things just because they are trying to be good and nice. But that's not enough. Loving God above all things is truly to direct and guide the whole of our lives to do God's will. And the Ten Commandments are just the minimal ways of proving our love for Him and one another. Obviously, we love God, we sanctify on Sunday, and we don't use His name in vain. But a lot of people, they do. When you go to mass, but you go to mass just because it's an obligation, but not because you're going to celebrate the Paschal mystery, Jesus dying and raising from the dead because of you, so that you are not really celebrating anything. If you will go to mass, but we are more worried about what's happening at home or the call I need to wait for, it's not really praising God. I'm just there, but I'm not doing what the commandment asks me to do. No using God's name in vain. Maybe I don't say, oh God, oh Jesus, but you use Him to justify evil, prejudice, labeling people, attacking people, being mean to people, to justify the evil you want to do, but because you are not able to take it as your own account, so you use God to just justify yourself and hide behind His name. Honor your father and your mother, not just because I provide safety, or when they are old, I bring them to a good nursing home, and I'm a good son. What about calling them? Truly caring about them, truly getting to share my life with them. What about those who have grandchildren? Do you allow them to see the grandchildren, the great grandchildren, and to really share their lives and their experiences with them? Or you just call once in a while when you are not too busy? What about not killing? Well, maybe you haven't physically killed anybody, but you gossip. Or you support politicians and lawmakers who love to kill people in the name of law and order. What about not committing adultery? Maybe you don't have an affair with anybody else, but you keep thinking on people, especially men thinking about women or women about men, as just pure objects of pleasure. What about not to steal? Maybe you're not taking anything material from someone else, but you're stealing time by being mediocre in your job or in your studies. When you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're stealing somebody else's opportunities. You're lying to be able to steal the opportunities that others seek. You become an obstacle for somebody else's opportunities in life. You're stealing. What about not to bear false witness against your neighbor, gossiping, judging, thinking that you're special and better than others? That's against that commandment. Do not covet your neighbor's house. Envy. We envy everything. Everybody else's body, how they look, what they have, and we are always comparing ourselves with others. Be you. Seek your own destiny. Do what you were supposed to do according to God's will for you. And that will be great if you just learn how to do that. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. What about not just because I'm not trying to covet my neighbor's wife mean that I'm doing the right thing? What about just also trying to get into kind of relationships that are very damaging to others, especially the people that other person or you yourself love? My friends, The Ten Commandments spirit is love. Doesn't matter if you check each one of them just to prove how self-worthy and good you are. At the end of the day, if those commandments are not fulfilled in the spirit of love for God, and then from that love, the love to you and to others, you're just a good person, but not a holy person. And God calls us not to be good, but to be holy.